Now, I want to give the foundation an opportunity to say a word to the priest so that they say a word or two. And then from there, we are going to give an opportunity to the leadership, Mr. Abel Tau, to tell us why we are here and where is he moving from here going forward. Priest.
Thanks, Mr. Obane, for the opportunity. As mentioned, we are the foundation that is called Tau Project. Is the project under the leadership of His Grace our Father, the Great Lion King of Judah. We are a church based in Jerusalem City. We are knownly called IPAC Jerusalem. We are here also to witness or listen to the media briefing of the leadership of UAT to understand where they're coming from and where they're going. As for us, anytime they need help, we are available. Like I've mentioned, any other person that needs help, Tau Project is there for the people. Thank you for the opportunity.
At this time, we will move on to afford Comrade Tau an opportunity to brief the media. Comrade Tau.
Good morning once again. Today I am going to be reading from the press release that I will also share with the members of the media. And I do have hard copies so that we can, if we wish to have those. Today marks a very significant day in the political landscape of our country, also in my life as an individual. Abel Tau. Gives me pleasure today to share with the public my immediate plans as well as my long-term plans when it comes to how I navigate the next chapter of my public life. It is my pleasure to announce that we have established a new vehicle that I believe is the future of this country. UAT has been formed by coming together with great leaders of society from the clergy as well as different forms, walks of life. We have always been adamant that my time as Abel Tau in South African politics is not over. And I concur with them, colleagues. I concur with them that it can't be that, that my time is done. I have come into politics to make a difference in the lives of many. Hence, you even see our press briefing is not held in a cushy boardroom in a nice hotel somewhere. We are having it here where people are, because this is where the rubber hits the tar. This is where people are actually going through the difficulties that they go through. I concur with everyone who's been encouraging me to stay strong and never give up on playing my role in politics. I do not believe by any means that I'm a messiah, but I know that I have a role to play in making sure that I help South Africans to get our country right. And it's great, colleagues, that one that will not only be dealing with matters from a local perspective, like one has always been predominantly doing work here in Tshwane, but now, as a leader of UAT, one will be dealing with matters at the national stage. We are establishing the mechanics behind, and we will be launching soon, officially. We are obviously registered with the IEC, and it gives me pleasure that behind us, we really have well over 2 million South Africans who are fully behind us and urging us on to say they want to go to the polls, as in tomorrow, to go and lead them and bring about the kind of change that is needed in our country. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me pleasure to announce that I am a leader of United African Transformation. We are registered with the Independent Electoral Commission. We have a few 100,000 of members already with us when we registered. We had the backing in terms of those 1,000 supporters, and I can assure you that we are a serious player in the political landscape. We are not here to add numbers, and we are not here to be a flash in the pan. We have real solutions that we want to bring forth, and we are serious about reaching and touching communities far and wide, near towns and in far-flung areas. That is our intention. We are doing this for future generations. Our country will not survive the current failures of the government of the day. The big question will always remain, though, what is the alternative? When I cast my eyes around, I see men and women, individuals who are determined to hold hands and help save our country from the spineless, unpatriotic thugs who feel our country, South Africa, is for them to do as they please. If we do not act now, then our country is as good as gone and it is in trouble. Business is also deploying now in the space to pursue their own interest, as we have seen, just as greedy people are doing the same. We've gotten to a place where even criminals, brazenly, are doing exactly the same. Everyone wants to capture our country, but not on our watch. UAT is going to be a party that is centered around patriotism. We believe in altruism. Partnering with Dow Foundation, who have always said they will be by our side and we will be by their side by side, not only talking about the problems that are beseeching communities, but where we can, even as we are not government of the day, we will go in and lend a helping hand and bring about the kind of relief that's needed. But we know that's not sustainable because you need to change the material conditions that create the situation we are faced. And hence, we are an altruistic organization. We believe in law and order, those people. In the next few months, we will officially be launching as a political party that will be contesting the 2024 national and provincial elections. I hope to see you as members of the media in our big launch. It is going to be very massive. We are putting together those logistics, and obviously that is why I am out to say we are leading this organization into that era because we are contesting the 2024 national and provincial elections. This is not a time to sit on the sidelines and be commentators and say what is wrong about our country. This is the time all of us need to stand up and say, let's get it right. Let's get this economy right. Let's get the crime that is besetting our people right. Let's get our education system right. Let's be excited. Let's get our country to work. Let's get our children safe and let's get our country to move forward. We believe that there are solutions that can be put into practice to immediately deal with this situation. We are going to give those over so that we don't just talk about the problems, as I said, but we offer alternative solutions. This is going to be the attitude we adopt going forward. We are not commentators. We are people that want to say this is the right way. Let's get it right. Let's work together and make sure that we get it to work. We have seen our country grappling with water shortages. We've seen our country grappling with issues of purification of water. Communities like in Madibeng and Hammanskraal and other areas, it has always been in the news and nothing has been done to this point. I am proud that together with the Dow Foundation, as Priest Baloyi has already alluded, we have been very busy in the SADC region, in the country. We've done a lot of work. We'll be going into some of these communities to drill boreholes, to provide tanks, and making sure that we don't talk about solutions, but we are actually providing those solutions, even as we are not government. And I thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I hope that you gain confidence in us as a nation, but more than anything, I hope to encourage you to stand up. South Africa cannot go down without a fight on our side. And UAT is saying, let's get it right. Come with us on this journey. Thank you very much.